Hello my lovelies, today's video is all about perfumes that will make you feel happy even if you're stuck at a job you hate. It was a very random title, but it popped into my mind because I used to be that person that even if I didn't like my job, like perfume was something that just made me feel happy. On my breaks I would go to perfume shops and also apply different fragrances, and just smelling them, it made me feel better. The first one is this positive baby. It's Ylang Gold from Mislev. This fragrance, not only the sparkle makes me really happy, because when you spray it you've got this golden shimmer all over your body, and it also has got this scent of just coconut and a yellow fruit. It smells clean and kind of like happy, positive. It just makes me think of summer, of holidays, distracts me. This is a fragrance that is really just delicious but fresh at the same time, and this will make you, like, this cannot not make you happy because it's such a positive scent. The whole bottle, the scent, everything about it just screams happiness. And I want to know, what was your first ever job? Because I don't know if you loved your job. My first job was a job that I really disliked for some reasons that are not maybe obvious from just saying what it was. So my first ever job was working at a Chinese takeaway here in England. I was about 16 and I hated it because I had no idea about Chinese food. I think I started working there and I have never ever ordered anything from Chinese takeaway because I moved from Poland like 3 years back, and in Poland, like, we've got different Chinese takeaways, like different names for stuff. So I never knew like any of the names. So I was on the phone. I hate being on the phone because I'm an introvert, and one thing about introverts, you'll know if you're an introvert if you absolutely hate talking with people on the phone. That is like, it scares me. If somebody is calling me, it freaks me out. So I usually never pick up. I am that person that just prefers texting. I just hate it. So I was on the phone and then I just had to like struggle understanding what they were saying, panicking what it is in the menu, and all the receipts for takeaways came out in Chinese. So if somebody phoned back and said, oh, I wanted to edit something, I had like no idea what to write, where to write it on the receipt, because everything was kind of like together, and the people there didn't speak, like, I was the only person that spoke any English and the boss would just leave me there. So it was just super stressful for me. So I really quickly got a lifeguarding qualification and I became a lifeguard, and that was so much better. But yeah, for my introverted self, that was a nightmare. It was stressful. It was so stressful. Anyway, so another fragrance that will definitely make you happy is Mandorlo di Sicilia from Acqua Di Parma. This is just divine. I love this scent so much. It smells like root beer, quite literally. It's like a spicy, biscuity vanilla. It smells kind of like cookies coming out of the oven, but it's a very fresh fragrance. So you smell it and you think it's going to be like a super dense scent, but it's super positive, fun, fresh, and it smells like root beer. It's effervescent. It's so good, delicious, and you can't be unhappy wearing this. This is just so good. Next fragrance that will make you definitely very happy even if you hate your job. And I mean, I don't know what is the percentage of people that actually love their jobs. I'm happy to say that now I do love my job wholeheartedly, but it must be a lot of people. Like, I remember having some jobs that I hated, but you know, you do what you have to do to survive and to be an adult. You can't just be like, I don't want to work. Next fragrance is Wildflowers from Creed. This is a fragrance that is fresh, kind of smells like skin, like flower petals. It's very delicate, super feminine. It's got very classy aroma to it because even though I do find that this reminds me in some ways of Chanel Chance au Tendre, this is a bit more classy. I would say this is like Chanel Chance au Tendre older sister, because I find that this will probably be more timeless even the Chanel au Tendre. I love the quality of it. I love how fresh and positive it is, and I also love how it smells on the skin, because it really changes depending on what it comes in contact with. It becomes like your second skin. I had to also include this one. I have actually used it on like a day that I felt really, really negative, and it's just like a pick-me-up fragrance. It's Under the Lemon Trees from Replica Maison Margiela. This scent is super fun, citrusy. It's just zesty, it's lemons, it's a bit bitter, but it's smooth bitter, I would say, so it's not too sharp in the citruses. It's just a perfect fragrance. It also has got like some musks in there that make it feel like a super clean citrus, like a fuzzy, like you just got your clothes out of the dryer and they just have this like fuzziness, this warm, clean fuzziness to them. So super, super positive. I just wish it lasted a bit longer, but take it with you to work, okay? Like put it there and just reapplied it. So delicious and gorgeous. Next fragrance is this one from Maison Francisco Cajun. It's à la Rose. This in particular, this sort of a bottle can be taken to work. Just sneak it in because it's such a good size for handbags. This scent just smells like a fresh, pretty rose. It's clean, it's crisp, kind of reminds me of like a crisp white shirt, so very work appropriate. It's elegant, it's fun. I love how natural it smells. Yeah, just puts a smile on my face. I read that somebody like sprays it on their bed sheets, which I find like, oh, maybe I should try that, because it does have this like super clean smell of something really inviting, like a new duvet or like a freshly, what do you say, like freshly changed sheets. That's what you probably say. Yeah, but it's super inviting and super positive. Next, this one, Prada Paradox. If you have watched this channel, you know that I love this. I'm wearing this today actually. This is a super casual, like pick up dry cleaning, pick up, like as if I pick up dry cleaning, like I nearly never dry clean my clothes. That is a super bougie thing to do, I think. But it's like pick up a coffee or just go to the bank or go, why is everything coming to my mind like super, like not every day, I don't know. Go grocery shopping, that's very normal every day. This is a fragrance that just makes you positive. It's perfect for work, it lasts long, it's pretty, fruity, floral, just basic but in a super great way. Like a basic, I don't mind smelling like a lot of other people if it's that good, you know. This is an excellent scent. I love it so much, and it's fun, it's happy, and even the bottle is joyous. Next up, we've got Parisian Mask from Matiere Premiere. I have actually run out of this little sample here. Love this one so much. It's a super fun green fig fragrance. It's light, it's positive, it's not heavy in any way. This, when I wore it, usually I just couldn't stop smelling my wrists. So this is something definitely that will make you just a bit more happy. Like just remind yourself, like smell your wrist, just really experience life in scent. I think scent has got so much power to really change how we feel and positively impact us, and this one is one of those fragrances that you have to know about. It's gorgeous, absolutely amazing. Next, a designer scent. This is a super positive scent, YSL Libre Eau de Toilette. Love this one from the line. This one is just super cool, like citrusy, it's positive, it's sparkling. This is your YSL Libre, you probably know it, the scent of it, but really fresh and really long lasting. This I wore every day when I got it, like for a while, for like a week, because I loved it so much. I still love it. It is floral, but just white floral, just pretty light. It's just something that will last all day at work for you and will make you smell absolutely amazing. This is definitely signature worthy, and I would say that other fragrances from the line YSL Libre are also great. This is the most positive and happy. Next up is a fragrance that I personally wore to work a lot, and it made me so happy. And I often worked, when I worked like somewhere close to fragrance shops, I don't know if it was subconscious, and I would go on my like breaks and spend as much time as physically possible in around the fragrance counter. And this is a fragrance that I often sprayed when I didn't even have it, because I just love it so much. And it's actually a men's cologne, because it says Amers Homme from MFK, and it's the extrait. I mean, this is a fragrance that is so good. It's got a tiny bit of spice. It's got like white chocolatiness to it. It's got freshness to it. It's super unique, lasts forever and ever. And I do love it on my husband as well, but there is something like androgynous, something unisex about it. And I haven't met any woman that has ever wore this scent. So this is my little secret that I loved wearing to work, because it lasted, and it really is such an interesting scent. I got compliments for it a lot. And yeah, I would say this, if you're like super into perfume and you love fragrance, try out this one. I always go to the men's section of any fragrance brand as well, just to check, because sometimes it's only the marketing that they change. But with this one, it's just, oh my gosh, it's so good. You have to try it. And the last one is for you iris lovers out there that love your clean iris scents. It's Visionary Eye from Jusbox. This is super clean and calm smelling. If you maybe hate your job because it's super stressful, this one will do the job of calming you down. It's so good. It's fresh iris. It's a bit milky in like when you apply a lotion to your skin, and like it smells just good and clean and moisturized. This is what I would describe this as. It's so calming. It's got this powderiness to it. It's got monstrous sillage, so don't apply too much of it because you might get a headache. I actually got a headache when I wore it for the first time because I wore too many sprays, but that's a good thing because it will last you forever. I think this is the extrait de parfum actually. No, this is eau de parfum, but it just smells like extrait. It's extremely really strong. So if you love clean fragrances that smell amazing all day and smell happy and positive, this one is just really amazing from Jusbox. Oh, and I actually just remembered one that I wore to work and that really made me really positive and happy was Narciso Rodrigues, the white bottle. That is a super beautiful, calming, happy scent. So I'll link that one below for you guys because I just remembered about it. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I look forward to reading what was your first job or whether you hated it or not. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you soon. Bye.